Hi singers, I'm Amy Poole, vocal coach of Singing with Amy, and in this tutorial today let's talk about the mixed voice, particularly how it sounds and how it feels. Now I'll skip straight to the chase here and let's just say that it needs to have a very nasally, high timbre sound. The sound needs to be very bright as opposed to very mouthy in the chest, and also not very weak and airy in our head. Now a great exercise we can do is completely without the use of a piano or a keyboard, and that's because I want you to think about what's happening in the body as opposed to looking at the notes and thinking, oh, it's getting higher here, where you can consequently have bad habits of pushing in the chest. Now this scale will be on NG, so it's ng, as in the word sing. Now what I want you to do is actually start off by allowing you to say a word such as sing, ping, and really elongate that and it's kind of like you're going to start off to sing something else because you feel it very much in the mask hair, you feel it in the nasal area. It can even buzz a little bit in the nose and in the lips, and that's a good feeling. So once you've really found that place of sing, we'll go from there. Okay, so this is how it'll go. Another note. And take a breath. Now do you notice, even though it sounds naily and has that twang to it, it's not getting stuck. I'm not letting the tongue fall back, and it's not sounding like it's blocked. So it's not getting to the point where it's flat, like it's reaching a ceiling. And what I'm thinking here is keeping in tune with that nasal sound and keeping the sound forward. Physically thinking that the sound is coming at the front of my face. And taking it very slow might sound awful to anyone else in the room, but it allows you to really feel the note second by second and feel what's happening. Kind of feel that stretch, that circular feel. Also, keep in tune with that vibrato on the top note. It makes it a little more difficult, but then once you found that place, you can really release the sound. So what I want you to bear in mind is as you're getting higher and higher, you're allowing the voice to thin out. As opposed to really keeping on with that weight, as opposed to it sounding like if that is happening, then just take a step back and kind of release that sound. You'll actually feel the soft palate raise a little bit because you're directing the air over it. And if you find it really difficult to thin out the sound and not push the chest voice so much, again, resort back to saying a word such as sing or ping or wing. Sing. Keep the tongue nice and forward to prevent the sound going back and it's sounding. That's not what we're going for. Even though it is quite nasally, it's not all just coming through the nose here, and that's because I'm thinking bright. I'm thinking of this analogy of me being very happy and everything being open and fresh. And just keep going. If it really helps to actually let your voice crack into head voice first, then I do recommend that. That's a lot better than just pushing the chest. And then just keep working on that, working on blending out them breaks. It does really take time because you have to trust your voice, trust that it will transition if you just relax and keep going for it. Okay, singers, so I hope that helped. Again, very brief, but also trying to get the message out there very quick. This is a scale you can just do around the house. But yeah, just keep trying for it, and preferably make sure it's got that nasty bite to it. So just avoid it sounding too pretty. If you're really focusing on how it sounds as opposed to how it feels, then you can resort back to pushing in the chest, which is absolutely not what we want. Okay, so I hope that helped, and hit me up at Singing with Amy if you've got any questions, comments, feedback, blah blah. All right then, thank you, bye.